What's up guys, and welcome back to another video. This is not the official intro, but this is actually post hog shot, but I wanted to jump on here real quick and tell you guys to use this link right here to save yourself 20% on an order at customarcheryaccessories.com. Pick up these arrows. I know it's kind of hard to see them right back there, but pick up these arrows right here, the lethal injections. This is what I've been shooting for almost a year now, and I absolutely love them, and it has helped make part of this video possible with sticking this hog. Hope you guys enjoy this video, and again, use this discount code right here, save yourself 20%. Go pick them up. I have used every single brand of arrow just about, especially all the big name brands, and these right here by far are the way to go. You guys will not be disappointed. So with that being said, we're going to jump into this video. Was crazy. I gotta get in this stand and set this feeder off. There's no corn on the ground, so they didn't stick around. I was trying to get camera gear together, and I saw him walk in as I'm headed to the stand, and it just didn't happen. They didn't bust me, but I gotta see if I can slip out of here and get into the stand the back way, and hopefully I can set this feeder off, and they'll come back. They didn't see me and spook. I'm out in the wide open. I'm in this trail. They were less than 30 yards from me. I'm gonna do this as quietly as I can. That was crazy. Okay, I'm all settled in. I apologize for the wind noise. I know it's kind of bad, but I was coming around in my normal spot like I always do. I always come from that corner right there, and I come around the tank right through here. Or I come from the corner and I go around the edge of the tank there and come up. So as I'm going down the little trail in the corner over there, I see piglets running by, and I'm like, oh crap. So I'm like, well, this is gonna work out perfect, because for me to stand in that corner right there and shoot back to the feeder, it's about 30-ish yards or so. It's nothing, I can do that. But the only problem was, I knew in the back of my head, I was like, I'm gonna have to make this really quick because there's no corn on the ground. I know that for a fact because those pigs were probably 99% sure that they were here this morning. And as you can see, the only corn that's on the ground is right there. And the reason why there's corn on the ground right now is because those birds, those cardinals, are up in there on the spinner, and they're throwing a little bit of corn out. Plus it's really windy today, so when the wind blows, it sometimes will catch that spinner and throw corn out on the ground. I sprayed down in my hunt lab, and it seemed to do the trick because the wind is blowing like across this tank and almost from the corner right back into my face. And I thought for sure when I was standing over there, the wind blowing back this way, they'd smell me at the feeder, and they didn't smell me. So thumbs up for Hunt Lab. But all that entire group of hogs, they came out or they were right here on this trail, and they disappeared right back up in there. But the hogs were right there, and I was right there, and that's like 30 yards or less, and I know that they saw me, but I guess, and I saw that both of those sows, they picked their nose up and they tried to wind me. They weren't spooked, they walked off. So I'm super confident that they're gonna come back. And there's a couple of deer that just popped out in the field too, so I'm gonna sit tight, hope that the wind stays good for me, hope that it doesn't swirl. This is the first good wind that I've had in days. In Texas, it's super weird in March for us to be down in like the teens, but it's been freezing cold here and raining and nasty, and the wind has been awful. So I haven't been able to come out here and hunt, and I filled this feeder a couple of days ago, or actually it's been like 4 or 5 days ago now. So I know for a fact that these pigs have been in this feeder, and it should be a good evening, but I'm excited. And that was cool. So stick with me, guys. This is the game plan. We're gonna sit up here. We're gonna have a good time, and hope that that same group of hogs comes back. That would be ideal, or some other hogs. I really want to go down there and check that camera, but the feeder goes off here in about. It goes off in about 15 minutes. I was gonna go down there and set it off myself, but I decided not to because it's so close to going off on its own. And those pigs aren't far. I know that they'll most likely be back, and if they aren't, another group probably will. You never know. For now, I'm just gonna sit here and enjoy watching these deer and hope for the best. Yes. I straight smoked that pig. It went down like right there. I freaking love it, man. I hope they come back, but who knows? I can see blood pumping out of that one side. Remember me telling you guys about that big boar that was in this group that I wanted to shoot? He just popped out in the field up there. He wasn't very spooked, so I hope he comes back. None of the other hogs really knew what was going on. That's so freaking awesome. I love it, man. Thank you, Lord. I know you guys could hear that pig crash. It ran about 30 yards or 40 yards around the feeder, up into the trees over here, and piled up. So as soon as I shot, I looked up and I saw that really big boar pop out in the field right out there. I was kind of thinking to myself, I was like, man, I wish I would have waited, but I'm going to set it out till at least dark and see if maybe that group will come back out. There's no telling, but I know for a fact that I've got a dead pig right over here to my right. I knew it would just be a matter of time before sit a little while after dark just to see if that big boar comes out by himself or what happens. But yes, I'm so excited. I want to say a huge thank you to Casey Milby. I hope I'm saying that right, buddy. I want to say a huge thank you to him for sending me the Hunt Lab scent technologies. Pretty cool stuff, and I'm liking it so far. I'm going to continue to use it as the spring and the summer progresses, and of course into the fall as well. I just wanted to say one last thing, and that's a big thank you to him for sending that out to me. I've been meaning to use it in a video for some time now, and I just haven't gotten around to it. I wanted to wait until I had the right wind to test it, and hogs coming in consistently, and it has finally happened for me. So I'm super excited to share this hunt with you guys. Okay, so it's officially 7:40. I'm cold, I'm hungry. Dinner is waiting on me at the house, so I'm gonna get packed up. I'm gonna crawl out of here. Haven't even heard any pigs here lately, so I'm gonna work my way down, and I know that pig isn't far at all. So we're gonna go over there and recover him, and go back and get the truck, drive it around, load this hog up, and get out of here. It's a pretty good eating size one, so. Okay, I'm down here by the feeder, starting my track. Some good blood, ton of blood there. My boot for reference. I know exactly where he went in at, but I like to practice my blood tracking skills anyway. Some more blood right there. So just to show you guys now, right there is my stand. Of course, the feeder's hidden by the trees. You can see my bag laying right there. And then right here, just right there, we have us a hog. Hey buddy, what'd you do with my arrow, by the way? I'd like to know where my arrow is. I did not see it on my way in. That there would be the entrance, right where I wanted it. Double lungs. Guys, I know it's kind of gruesome, but this pig didn't bleed as well as I wanted it to because of the way the blood caked down the side of his body and off the backside. You can see that there. And that's one thing that kind of stinks about hunting them this time of year, whenever their coats are really, really, really thick. I could have placed that shot a whole lot lower, but I wanted to see how that high shoulder kind of double lung shot was going to do, and it obviously performed flawlessly. This hog ran about 40 yards at most, and it worked great. I was hoping to recover my arrow. I'll have to do some more looking around for it and see if I can find it, but typically if you shoot them a little bit lower on the cavity, you know, like right behind the shoulder, real low, then you'll get a little bit better results with the blood trail. I was kind of spotty here and there, and I see now why, and I figured that was the case because it kind of caked up on the hide. But whenever you're hunting hogs in the winter, it's always a good idea to shoot them a little bit lower, but not too low. I mean, on a hog, their heart sits real low right behind their shoulder anyway, but for double lung shots, or heart shot, whichever you prefer, whichever you go for, I like to do it a little bit lower. But in this case, because I was elevated, that arrow punched through, and I may have an exit on the other side. I just got to roll him over and check him out. But with the downward angle, in the slight quartering away, I probably got the heart on the other side, or might have just barely missed it. But we're gonna roll him over and see if we've got an exit. Doesn't look like an exit, but this hog it's a young boar. But you guys hear that? That's the shield.
And for this being probably, I don't know, I'd say about a 2-year-old boar, that's a really hard shield, and I'm hitting that with my light. So it does not surprise me with where I placed that arrow that I didn't punch through on both sides, because he's got a really hard shield. But you can tell on my arrow right here how good of penetration I got, and I know that part of it's splatter from whenever he was running off, but I got every bit of about probably half that arrow into his cavity, maybe just a little bit less, which was just enough to do the trick. So I'm not complaining by any means. And if I'd have been shooting any other arrows without a little bit higher FOC, and not the same carbon and the same build as these right here, I might not have found this hog. I might not have punched through the shield on the other side like I wanted to, or on the entrance side like I wanted to. So again, I would recommend you guys go check out Custom Archery Accessories, and again, I'll leave them linked down in the description below so you guys can go pick you some arrows up, and be sure to use my discount code and save yourself 20%. I've been meaning to get out here and film some of this for you guys, so I'm pumped to get a hog on the ground and another video going. But guys, be sure, if you haven't hit the subscribe button already, be sure that you do so. Leave me a big old thumbs up and drop a comment down below. Let me know what you guys think about these old hog hunting videos. These are some of my most favorite to film. But you guys are amazing, and for all you new subscribers, thank you so much for hitting that subscribe button. Welcome to the 4B family, and we are doing stuff like this weekly. So I'm excited for all the new content, and of course, like I've been mentioning here recently, is the bow fishing that's coming up, and pumped to be bringing all that footage to you guys. So stay tuned, hit that notifications bell so you guys don't miss anything. Y'all are amazing. I love you guys, and I will catch you here in just a couple of days.